company. So I lead a team of 20 members team in the automation front. Uh, my native is Kanjipuram and I got settled in Chennai and I live in Naganallur near airport. So I'm married. I have one daughter. She's studying first standard. Uh, my ho- my hobbies are like playing badminton over the weekend and read new books.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you. Chitra, you can go.
Sorry? I didn't get to.
You're able to
So
hear
can I
me?
start?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I start the meeting?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, dear guests, and my friends. A warm welcome to each one of you for today's Toastmasters meeting. We are here at 370th Toastmasters, and we are Speak Magic Toastmasters. We are functioning under Area E4, section, Region 1, Region 13. Our theme for today's meeting is the leader in you. Oh, sorry. Before going into the meeting, this is Chitra. I'm the Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting. Our theme for today's meeting is the leader in you. When we hear the word the leader, we often think of the huge personalities like CEO, presidents, some other personalities like who are in the top management, right? But leadership doesn't begin with a title, you believe it or not. It begins with a choice. It begins the moment when we choose to be responsible, be taking the ownership, inspire others, and continuously progressing ourselves. Toastmasters is one of the few places where every meeting gives us an opportunity to discover the leader within us. When you are delivering a speech, evaluating a speech, or answering a table topics, sorry, simply encouraging someone with your applause, you are demonstrating leadership. As we begin today's meeting, I have a few housekeeping requests. Kindly please switch off your mobile phone to silent mode. Please give every speaker your full attention and wholehearted encouragement. If you are joining us online, kindly keep your microphone muted unless you are speaking. With this thought, I'm handing over the dice to the presiding officer. Thank you and have a wonderful meeting.
Thank you, Toastmaster Chitra, for introducing yourself as well as explaining what to do and what not to do in a Toastmasters meeting. So, yeah, I have, introduced the guests. So now we have our area director for the installation of our new XCOM team from July 2026 to December 2026. So I just want to give a small introduction about her. She's a very passionate Toastmaster. She is the immediate past president of Speak Magic as well as the area director. By profession, she is a communication coach, public speaker, and helps people in empowering themselves. She believes that knowledge shared is knowledge multiplied. So I warmly welcome our area director, Toastmaster Uman Natraj ma'am, to install the new members from July to December 2026. Back to you, area director, Toastmaster Uman ma'am.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rishi, for the warm welcome. Coming back home, how happy it looks. Home, sweet home. So that is the pleasure I'm having today as I stand here in front of you as the area director of our own home club, Speak Magic Toastmasters Club. I never imagined the day that would come where I would be the area director and I would be installing here. So, first of all, I thank God for giving me this opportunity and for all of you members for supporting me, and also the trio for having placed the faith and trust in me. With all your support and with all the area club support, I'm sure we'll take our area club, our area division and district 229 to greater heights. The tagline of our district this year is raise the bar. So we are going to raise the bar with all your help. It's going to be a combined effort. So I need all your support for that. So I would request all the old ExCom members who have served us throughout the year, through the term, to stand up and let me relieve them of their duties. So I request, President is not here, President Damodaran, VP Toastmaster Chitra, please stand up. VPM Toastmaster Saroj, this is the old list. I want all the old members to stand up so that I can thank you for all the service that you have given. VPPR Toastmaster Lechu Karthik, he is also not available. Treasurer, I think Lechu Karthik took over from Toastmaster Mati. Secretary was, who was the secretary? Secretary, again it was Lechu Karthik, he had to take double roles. Sergeant at Arms Toastmaster Uma Natraj. So I thank all of them who have taken the roles, and you are discharged from all further duties and responsibilities as officers of club or Speak Magic Toastmasters Club. Thank you for all the efforts you have taken to support the club. Wishing you all the very best in the next term. With that, let us give a huge applause to all the previous ExCom members for having served Speak Magic Toastmasters Club. Thank you, everyone. Please sit down. With that, let me call the new ExCom officers for July 2026 to December 2026. I want you to stand in the following order. Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Chitra. Club Treasurer, Toastmaster Lechu Karthik. Club Secretary, Toastmaster Arvind. Vice President Public Relations, Toastmaster Saroj. Vice President Membership, Toastmaster Uma Natraj. Vice President Education, Toastmaster Rishi Kora. And Club President, Toastmaster Damodaran. So I will be reading out the sentence which is appropriate to each one of you, and you have to say I will when I ask you. So imagine that a gavel is there in your hand and you have to pass the gavel to the next member as I tell you the rules. Just give me a minute, I'll go back to my chat and just come back. So I would like all of you to repeat whatever I'm saying. When I ask you to repeat, please repeat with me. This I will be telling myself. Your role is not simply to manage meetings. It is to create opportunities, encourage participation, mentor members, and build a positive club culture. As leaders, remember, lead with integrity, serve with humility, listen with empathy, celebrate every member's progress. The success of your club will not be measured only by awards, but by the number of lives you inspire. So now I will be telling the Sergeant at Arms role. You have to repeat after me. So this, can you just repeat after me? I solemnly promise, all of you unmute and
solemnly promise
to faithfully fulfill
to faithfully fulfill
the duties of the office
the duties
duties of the office
to which I have been elected.
to which
to
I
which
have
I have been elected.
elected.
I will uphold the Toastmasters mission,
I will uphold the Toastmasters mission,
support every member,
support
every member,
work together with my fellow officers,
work
work
together
together with my fellow officers,
and lead with integrity,
and lead
with integrity, respect,
and
respect,
service, and excellence.
and excellence.
I accept this responsibility
I accept this
responsibility
to the very best of my ability.
to the very best of my ability.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A successful club is not created by 7 officers alone. Leadership flourishes when every member participates, volunteers, encourages others, and contributes wholeheartedly. If you're willing to support your executive committee, participate actively, and help make this club a place where everyone grows, please answer, we will.
We
All of
will.
you,
We will.
okay. Now I will be calling upon each person and tell your role, and then you have to say, I will. Okay, so let me start with Sergeant at Arms. Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Chitra. Will you prepare a welcoming meeting environment and ensure every meeting runs smoothly, Toastmaster Chitra? Please unmute and answer, I will. Toastmaster Chitra, are you there?
No, I think she got dropped out due to connectivity issues.
Okay, let us move to the Treasurer. Treasurer Toastmaster Lechu Karthik is not available. Let us move on to the Secretary Toastmaster Aravind. Will you maintain accurate records and ensure effective communication that supports the club's success?
I will.
You have to say. Thank you. Vice President Public Relations Toastmaster Saroj Patru. Will you promote the club with enthusiasm, communicate effectively, and share the club's achievements with the community? Toastmaster Saroj?
I will.
Thank you. Vice President Membership Toastmaster Uma Natraj. Will you welcome every guest warmly, nurture prospective members, and help your club continue to grow? I will. Vice President Education Toastmaster Rishi Kora. Will you help every member achieve their educational goals while maintaining quality meetings and encouraging continuous learning?
I will.
Thank you. So Toastmaster Damodran will be installed the next week. With that, I thank all the new ExCom officers for taking up these roles and wishing them all the very best in this term. It is now my pleasure to declare these Toastmasters installed into the offices to which they have been elected. Thank you. Wishing you all the very best.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Over to you, President Toastmaster Rishi.
Thank you, Area Director Toastmaster Uma ma'am, for that wonderful installation. And congratulations to all the office bearers as well as our, wonderful ExCom team. We will have to keep Speak Magic Club and also impress our area director so that we can, improve the club more. So we have to show that. Next, we have our TMOD, wonderful TMOD, I would say, today. So I would like to call upon our TMOD Toastmaster Poonam. Before handing it over to her, I just need to provide a little introduction about her. She is from Nepal. She comes from a close-knit family that values trust and understanding. One of her greatest passion is teaching underprivileged children and contributing to their growth and learning. So that is a good quality, I would say, Toastmaster Poonam. So thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster Vijay, Toastmaster Poonam.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rishi, presiding officer. Thank you so much. So, leaders are those who know the way, go the way, and shows the way. And this one line carries a world of meaning. Good evening and welcome to the club, to this meeting. And congratulations to all the leaders of the club. You know, I never imagined that I would be a leader because married in a joint family, not touched my book for 21 long years. And I thought all this leadership quality, learnings, growth is before marriage, not after that. But there came the twist in my life. When I joined Toastmasters, I was asked to be the VP, Vice President Education. And you know all what's the responsibility of Vice President Education. And there, next year, I was privileged to serve as president of my club. And you know, that changed the whole game of my life. I learned a valuable lesson. That whole experience taught me a valuable lesson that you will never know the true leader that lies within you until the opportunity is given forward to you. Because leaders are not born, they are created, they are built. You know how? They are shaped by their challenges, strengthened by their experience, and created from within. Yes. Now tell me, raise your hand and just tell me what is that one quality that every leader possesses. I request everyone to please be on camera, switch on your camera, and make it more interactive and engaging. Anyone? Which is that
Yeah.
one quality that each and every leader possesses?
A leader should be approachable.
Taking
Right?
ownership.
Come again?
Taking ownership.
Yes, yes. The answer is taking responsibility. Yes. Because this is what separates a leader from follower. Leader is the one who takes the full responsibility for an organization growth and well-being and change it for better. And that separates a leader from the followers. After all, any one of you can be positive, polite, and kind, and the things are going well. But what do you do when life throws one of its inevitable curve at you? Do you surrender? Do you grump? Or you take charge? You take full responsibility of that. You go within and show more of your higher nature to the world. You remain calm, composed, and graceful under pressure. Right? Tell me, who comes to your mind when you think of leaders? Mahatma Gandhi, Winston Churchill, Abraham Lincoln? You know, who is the true leader of today and tomorrow? You all. You all are the true leader. Toastmaster Saroz, Toastmaster Gokila, Toastmaster Rishi, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari. You all, each one of you are the great leader because you are here to grow, to learn, to challenge yourself. And you are here, we all are here to uplift each other. And that is the essence of leadership. So, with that spirit of leadership in your heart and mind, let's begin our this session. You know how the Toastmaster meeting operates. It is the structure of the meeting of Toastmaster is divided into three exciting segments. Number one, prepared speeches, where members come with their prepared speech. Number two, very exciting roller coaster ride. You have to go through that. That is table topic session. And the last one is evaluation section. It is said that evaluation is the breakfast of champions, and that is evaluation section. All these three combined together, we have a Toastmaster meeting. And today we have, before going to first segment, let me introduce our general evaluator. Do you know who is general evaluator? General evaluator is not just an evaluator. He is a leader, a mentor, a guide who not only highlights your strength, but also tells your negative points. Also give you instructions, constructive feedback so that you become better speaker. He empowers you to be the better speakers. So without further ado, Let me introduce today to our general evaluator. Please give him a big round of applause. Our general evaluator today is Toastmaster Rishi. Toastmaster Rishi, he is working as an AI engineer, served as a VPPR in Chennai Kilpauk YMCA Toastmasters, and he had to leave Toastmaster to pursue his MSc in data science in UK. Now he's back again with us. Please welcome him with a huge round of applause. Yes, the floor is all yours, Toastmaster Rishi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vidya, Toastmaster Poonam, for once again reminding that I'm an AI engineer as well as I was a master's in data science student in the University of Essex, Colchester. And yeah, so as Poonam, she has explained me what to do as a general evaluator because I also forgot what to tell. Now I understood. I mean, now I remembered what I need to tell. So as a general evaluator, I will be evaluating the whole meeting and I will be telling you the plus and minuses of the meeting. So to support me, I have an tag team. So for today, the timer is Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari from Thoughtway Toastmasters Club. Just one second. So she is an international bilingual novelist with 12 books. She is a handwriting trainer. She is a communication trainer, a motivational speaker, and a business coach. And she is also a member of our buddy club, Thoughtware Toastmaster Club. So back to you, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari ma'am, to explain the role of the timer.
Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Rishi. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. As a timer, it is my duty to check are we going on with the time. Because as they always say, time and tide waits for none. We should respect time, so it will respect us for us to complete everything on time. So for that, I'll be checking whether we are going along with the agenda. So I'll be showing color cards based on the agenda part. So for prepared speeches, the time specification is 5 to 7 minutes. So on every 5 minutes, I'll be showing the green card. 6 minutes, I'll be showing the yellow card, and 7 minutes, I'll be showing the red card. And I'll request the speakers to wrap up their speech once you see the red cards. For table topic session, the time duration is 1 to 2 minutes. So I'll be showing the green card at 1 minute, yellow card at 1 minute 30 seconds, and red card at 2 minutes. And the grace time is still 2 minutes 30 seconds. For evaluation, the time duration is 2 to 3 minutes. So I'll be showing the green card at 2 minutes, yellow card at 2 minutes 30 seconds, and red card at 3 minutes. And I'll be submitting my report when the general evaluator calls me back. And now handing over the session back to the general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari ma'am. Still, you have a traffic light, but the colors were shown in the background. That was good, actually. A different kind of thinking, I would say. So myself, I'm the ARC counter for today, as Toastmaster Damodaran had to, he had to go to the hospital because his son was not good. So I'm the ARC counter for today's meeting. So I will be, I would say I'll be evaluating all the I'll be listening to all the speakers where they'll be using the filler words like and very long gaps. So that is the role of the account today. At the end of my report, I will be providing my account report as well as the general auditor report. And now I call upon the grammarian Toastmaster Saroj to explain his role. Back to you, Toastmaster Saroj.
Thank you, General Evaluator Rishi. So I'll be playing the role of grammarian today. So you know what? Today morning, since the morning till now, I have been outside and I have been going here and there in my car. And what I observed is when I go on a trip, right? And even if the road is long, road is wide, even if there is no traffic, still we need the rules, right? If there is no traffic police in a road, then just guess what will happen. Apart from very odd accidents, there will be chaos on the road. Similarly, in English language, even if you know a lot of vocabulary, you know how to speak, it is not enough. You have to follow rules, just like on a road. And the rules are known as grammar in English language. So I'll be the grammarian for today. I'll make sure everybody follows rules when they speak. And in the end, I will give my report of any improvements that can be made for each of the speakers. As a grammarian, also, it is my duty to show the word of the day and idiom of the day. So, word of the day for today is empower, which means to give someone the confidence, authority, or ability to do something. One example of uses of empower is a true leader empowers others to discover their own potential. Idiom of the day is lead by example, meaning to inspire others through your own actions rather than just your own words. Example: our club president leads by example by arriving early, volunteering for tasks, and encouraging every member. So please use the word of the day empower and the idiom of the day lead by example. I'll also encourage everyone to encourage whenever somebody uses these words. I will paste it soon on the chat so everybody takes it as a reference. With that, I hand it over back to our general evaluator. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sarosh, for wonderfully explaining your role as well as the word of the day and idiom of the day. So, as an general evaluator, I will provide my report at the end of the meeting. So, back to the TMOD Toastmaster.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Now, all are you excited for first segment, for the speeches segment? Are you all excited? Yes, we all are excited. And our today's speaker one is Toastmaster Sethuraman. Toastmaster Sethuraman is preparing for CA final exams. He worked at Hyundai Motors in the field of accounts, cost, fixed assets management, and secretarial operators. Also, a freelancer finance consultant in taxation and business management. With a huge round of applause, Toastmaster Sathuraman, the floor is all yours. And before that, I would like to call Toastmaster Uma ma'am to write the speech objective of Toastmaster Sethuraman.
Thank you, Toastmaster today. Today, Speaker Toastmaster Sethuraman is giving his motivational strategy pathway level 1, project 1, after his icebreaker speech. The objective of his speech is to give a speech with a purpose. Wishing him all the very best. And his mentor is Toastmaster Chitra. I am proud to say that Toastmaster Chitra is my mentor. Is my mentee. And Toastmaster Sethuraman is her mentee now. So I think he's her first mentee. So wishing all the very best to my mentee and even to Toastmaster Chitra's mentee. Wishing you all the very best, Toastmaster Sethuraman. Over to you, Toastmaster Pradeep.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uma ma'am. That's great to know. And the speech title of Toastmaster Sethuraman is How to Win Hearts, Not Arguments. How to Win Hearts, Not Arguments. Toastmaster Sethuraman. Floor is all yours.
Am I audible?
Yes, loud and clear.
Yeah, thank you. So, have you ever been in an argument where halfway through that you realize that you're no longer discussing the original topic? It starts with, like, did you lock the door? 5 minutes later, you are defending something that you said in 2019. We have all been there in such a situation. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today, I am Sethuraman, going to speak on the topic how to win hearts and not arguments. The strange thing that I always think about argument is that even when we win, we often lose something much more valuable, like let it be peace, trust, or a very good relationship that you have with the fellow people in your circle. Today, I would like to share a very simple idea. It's far better to win hearts than to win arguments. I learned this lesson in a very hard way. I think it was a very fine evening. My brother was absolutely convinced that he was right in an argument with my sister in law. He presented facts, he gave examples, he even summoned Google as a star witness. Do you know what the verdict was? Any guesses? Yeah, he absolutely won the argument unanimously. But then came a very silent situation. That night, he quietly packed a pillow, called me, and asked, "Hey, brother, are you at home?" It was like my sister-in-law threw him outside the home, and we ended up having dinner together. So, how do we win hearts? I guess there are four ways to win the other person's heart. First, listen more than you talk. Have you ever noticed that when someone else is speaking, many of us aren't actually listening to what others speak? We are simply preparing our next brilliant response. It's like waiting for your turn at a traffic signal. Yes, the signal is going to turn green. My chance is going to come. I'll make my point very strong. So let's not be that way. Second, replace the ego with empathy. Our ego has an amazing talent. It always whispers in your ears that you have to win this argument, otherwise, you're not going to survive. So, what I suggest is instead of asking, how do I prove I'm right? Ask, what might this person feel? Every opinion has a story behind it, my friends. When we understand the story and step into the shoes, we stop seeing them as an opponent and start seeing the human inside the person. Third, always use kind words. I will notice how people react to different situations. Say, for example, TM Rishi, you're wrong. Now compare it with that's an like now compare it with that's an interesting perspective, Rishi. But can I share something like another way of looking at the same thing? Same message, but you'll surely get two different reactions. And second, and the last point is that you do you want to win an argument, or do you want a bring to effective change in the minds of people? So when people lose an argument, they rarely change. But if you respect them and make them feel respected, they gradually change. As Talapati Vijay stated, like a very cutie story from my end. A little boy was arguing with his grandfather. He like how to make an airplane. He was very strong and adamant and said to his grandfather that I know this well and I can do it. But at last he failed. You know what the grandfather did? He didn't say anything. He just smiled and said, "Now let's build it together, my friend." And years later, the boy didn't remember losing the argument. He remembered his grandfather's patience. That's how hearts are won, not by proving someone wrong, but by helping them feel valued. So I conclude my speech by saying that we are not the members of parliament and we are not elected by people to win debates every day. We are just here to stay a very good human and have humanity alive. We don't have speakers around us, we don't have mics around us to say like order like in the courts. We don't even have television cameras to see who has won an argument at home. So I would end my speech by saying that because of arguments, you may earn applause for a moment or a second, or you may even feel that okay, I have won this. But I don't think that's a better way of arguing with people. Here, I would say that let's all lead by example by being kind and of understanding nature to win heart for a lifetime, and also, more is importantly, have a smile on your face. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Seturaman. What a wonderful speech. You know, with your title only, you hooked us. How to win hearts, not argument. And without further ado, I would like to call speech evaluator Toastmaster Uma ma'am as she has requested. Might be she has to go somewhere. So Toastmaster
Yeah.
Uma ma'am, the floor is all
Thank
yours
you.
to evaluate this speech.
Thank you for understanding Toastmaster today. First of all, let me appreciate Toastmaster Seturaman for his wonderful speech. Definitely, there was a message in the start itself. They say that your speech starts much before you give your speech. It starts with the title, How to Win Hearts and Not Arguments. Definitely, that hooked the audience. The way you started confidently. Nobody can believe that this is your second speech after the icebreaker speech. You're such a confident person and so enthusiastic. You're adding value to our club. You're an asset to our club. Keep it up. And you are adding value to your mentor too.
Thank you.
What did I like in your speech? First was the smile and the gestures. Second one, all the 5 points were told clearly. Like we have to listen more than you talk, and you have to have that empathy, kind words, and you also brought in a Kuti story. Everything added value. And then there was a message also at the end. Because of argument, you may win at that point, but let's lead by example. Let's have empathy. So it was a one purpose speech, I should say, and keep it up. Just to take your speech to the next level, here are some suggestions. I wish you could have added a personal story where you won people's hearts more than the arguments. Definitely, you told something about your brother, but maybe in your career or somewhere where you won people's hearts not by arguments, but by love and affection. So I also remembered the quote which says that befriend your enemy so that they can become your friend. So whenever you have an enemy, the best thing you can do is befriend them,
Yes.
applaud them, saying, yes, you're doing such a good job. And that enemy will become your friend too. So you can win hearts of people with love and affection, and you can make them your friend too. So just have a personal story where a little in depth you can go and tell how this helped you in your career too, and how it will help you in your daily life. Otherwise, you added value to your speech, and nobody will believe that you are giving your second speech. So
Thank
keep
you.
it going and have the same enthusiasm and energy. Wishing you all the very best, and thank you for this opportunity. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uma ma'am, for such a deep evaluation. Thank you for your insight. And now we all are excited for our second segment, that is table topic segment. Table topic segment is excitement, is something people look up to, and there are few people who makes this table topic section very scary. For them it's scary, and for some people it's very it's their need. They want to attend this table topic session, but it all depends on how table topic master takes it. And the best part is not only members, even guests can participate. So, Toastmaster, Table Topic Master, I would like to call now Table Topic Master, Toastmaster Gwakila. She is from Trichy. She works as a software developer. She joined Toastmasters to improve her communication and public speaking skills. She is happy to be here and looking forward to learning from we all. Thank you. And Toastmaster Gwakila, the floor is all yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster. And good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's table topic session. And for those who are new, for those who are also new, the table topic is all about thinking on your feet. You will be given a surprise topic, and your goal is to speak spontaneously. That's it. Here is how it works today. I will display one interesting image on my screen and take few seconds to observe it. And there is no correct answer or wrong answer. Share the story you are imagine or what the picture reminds you of. And try to speak for at least 1 minute, and if possible continue to until the red cord. Most importantly, have fun, be creative, and enjoy the experience. Okay, let's begin with our first volunteer. Anyone? tabletop. Can anyone confirm with me? Can you able to see my screen?
No, as of
No,
now,
we
no.
can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
You able to see my screen?
Yes, Rupala.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mr. Rishi, first take a look at this picture. What do you think this picture is trying to tell us?
It is trying to tell us to take the correct path, or I would say take the right road, not the easy road. Like you have to take the correct road, not the easy road. Like for example, I would say, yeah, that is the picture. What is saying? Don't take the difficult road, take the right path.
Why you take that right path? Why you not take that easy route?
Okay. So this is my tabletop question, right? Okay. So thank you for that. Thank you for the table topic question, Toastmaster Gokula. I would say that I would take the right road because so I have a personal story which is included in this one. So days before I landed from UK to India in around 2025, I was lost. What like what career path to take. So my father referred to one of my friend's company, which was located in Hyderabad, which I'm staying right now. So he told me to join the company as an AI engineer. And I was working as an AI engineer in Chennai, work from home around I would say 1 year in Chennai, which was from 2025 to 2026. And my HR was calling me, when are you coming to Hyderabad, and what you work from office. So that was the kind of right path which I took. Why I don't want to take the easy road is because if I take the easy road, you have to go to particular companies, you have to float their resumes, you will get failed immediately, and you have to prepare for many things. But if you go to an company which has been referred by your parents or relatives, that is a right thing, because you get to know about what the employee is and what kind of office culture is there. So I would say that after you finish your master's degree, you don't know what to do, you have to come to like India, and then you have to pursue your career. So that is why I took the right road instead of taking the easy road, because it makes me more difficult to go into the easy road, because I have to float in the resumes, all those things. So that is why I didn't take the easy road, I took the right road. Thank you. Back to Toastmaster Group.
Thank you for sharing your experience, Rishi. And let's move on to our next speaker. And if any pet lover is here. No one have the pet.
I
Had
don't
a
have
pet.
pet, but my son is huge fan of, dogs.
Okay. Would you like to take second question for you, ma'am?
Sure.
Okay. Can you see my screen? If you're seeing my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. And look at this picture. Imagine this is your pet. And if it could talk, what would say about you?
Come again?
Imagine this is your pet. Okay. If it could talk, what would say about you?
Okay, thank you. We all are a book lover. I'm a huge fan. I'm an avid reader, I must say. I always wanted my children to take this path. But ironically, they always said, Mom, it's enough we read our academic books. We can't read other books out of our syllabus, and that's not us. But somehow the pet, he saw me day in and day out reading. So he inculcated that habit, whether he understands or he doesn't understand. What happens whenever he would see me reading, he would sit just in front of me, take book and pretend as if it's reading. Dog is reading. My children would come from school and they would think, oh my God, see, Mama has made our dog also like her. But magic happened. Because of that thing, my children also picked this habit. So I would like to say, because of that dog, our pet dog, I was able to inculcate this habit in my children too. Thank you. And over to you.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am, for your wonderful speech. Let's move on to our next speaker. Guest Prabhu. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm very well here.
Would you like to be take next one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yes. If you could meet your 10 years old self, what advice would you give?
Okay. If you meet my old 10-year-old Prabhu, I would request or I would demand don't leave cricket. I was a good player. I played for my district and represented college, school, and won a lot of award. But one day, for some reason, I stopped playing cricket. That was when I was not selected for a state team. That was age of 17. I was not so matured to take a right decision. My family is not backing me pursuing sports. You know how sports career was there 20 years before. Since my family didn't support, I didn't pursue career at the age of 17. I thought, okay, sports is done. Let me focus on my studies. I did good, did an engineering degree, being in a good industry and working for last 21 years and working as a reputed manager in a company. All fine, but after so many years, now I feel something is not filled. The passion towards the sports, which I'm not having it right now. And all because of that one decision, I said no more sports because I have not selected for state. That day, I decided I'm not going to play much, but I still play. But I decided not to pursue sports as a career. That was the wrong decision I took at the age of a 17. If I had an opportunity to change my wheel back, go to my 10-year-old, say that do not take this decision because if I not taken the decision, I'd be in a sports career, not in this damn IT industry. This is what I would do if I have opportunity to meet my 10-year-old. Back to Gokila.
Thank you, Prabhu, for sharing your childhood memories and your advice to youngest generation. Thank you for participating. If any other volunteers, Sethu Raman. Sethu Raman, are you able to see my screen?
Sethu Raman, you're on mute.
Okay.
Sethu Raman, look at this picture. Is it important to step out our comfort zone, right? So compare this picture and comfort zone to why.
So yeah, I was studying till my 10th standard at a school which is just like 500 to 700 meters away from my home. And my parents were very interested and were very anxiously thoughtful to put me in a different school which is nearly like say 10 kilometers away from my home. And it was my first day at my school when I've come out from my comfort zone and stepping into school, and my parents were very much focused that I must go to school way and not just through a school van, but by using public transport. It was my first day. I was stepping into the train, and I was like, how to deal with the people. They were like rushing into the train, and I was like, okay, I have to be patient. Someone may push me away from the train as well. So I was just standing quietly. And that day I came back home. I was literally crying to my mom. Mom, I don't want the school. And she was asking me, why is the school bad? And I was like, no, mom, I don't like to travel by train. I'll just put me in the school. I'll just go by walk and come back home. But that day I realized that only when I come out from my comfort zone, I was able to see people of different choices, of people of different opinions in the society. So it gave me a lot of friends. I would had the opportunity of connecting with other people in the train, and used to have a very good gossips of the stuffs happening in our country. And yeah, it was a very great experience. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts, Sethu Raman. I think your story reminds us that stepping out of our comfort zone help us grow. Thank you for participating.
Thank you.
If any other volunteers.
I can take.
Saroj, look at this picture. The boy is painting a rainbow. Even though it is raining, how do you stay positive during difficult times? Can you repeat this question?
Yes, okay.
The boy is, yeah.
Yeah, the boy is painting a rainbow. It is heavy rains and seems like it's flood also. But still he's painting. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I can understand this topic. Okay. So, so from the rain, what I recollect, what I can remember is the recent floods we had in Chennai, right? And at that time, everywhere there was water. My apartment was surrounded by water, Some people also detected boats on the roads, but those are the times you can't lose hope. Those are the times which basically test us, and those are the times when we prove that we are human beings and nothing can break us, and we are born to face challenges, and come what may, we will give our best and will face till the end. And at that time, when my apartment was surrounded by water, I saw people not losing hope, people carrying food packets, and going from one home to another. People who were putting messages on WhatsApp saying if you require some help, then please contact us. People who were ready with food and who were saying, if you want, we can give you food packets. And those are the people who really proved that we as a human being are not yet lost, and there is still scope of hope, and there is still a place called Earth where we are living. It is still worth the fight, and as human being, we have to prove that we are there to help each other, and we are there to tackle any challenges we face. So these are the difficult times when we prove to ourselves that humanity still exists, and we are there to live for another day. And thank you for that topic. Back to you, table topic master Gokula.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing your experience during the Chennai flood, Saroj. It was a powerful story. Thank you, Saroj. And if last question, if any volunteers there.
I think we have to wrap the table topic session because of the constraint of time. Mr. Gokila?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, I can't hear you clearly.
Now can we wrap table topic session?
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Okay. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Kokila, for such a wonderful session. Simple yet very intriguing. All the topics are very intriguing. Thank you so much. And now let's
thank you for everyone for your wonderful participation. I hope you enjoyed today's table topic session. Yeah, thank you all.
Definitely, we enjoyed a lot, Toastmaster Kokila. Thanks a lot. And now let's move to our last segment, that is evaluation segment. I would like to hand over the floor to Toastmaster Rishi, our general evaluator.
Thank you, TM1 Toastmaster Poonam, for giving me back the control, even though I'm the evaluator. So, yeah, as the evaluator has been done, so I would like to call upon our timer, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari, to give the timer report.
Thank you, General Evaluator. So, with respect to the timer report, for the prepared speech, Toastmaster Seduraman took 5 minutes, 38 seconds. In case of evaluation, Toastmaster Uma Nadras took 2 minutes, 10 seconds. For the table topics, Toastmaster Rishi took 2 minutes, 3 seconds. Toastmaster Poonam took 1 minute, 34 seconds. Toastmaster Prabhu took 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Toastmaster Seduraman took 1 minute, 49 seconds. And Toastmaster Saroj took 2 minutes, 53 seconds. And back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari, for that neat and simple report, I would say. Next is the R counter, which is myself. So, prepared speeches, Seduraman used many hours today. And like was like, I would say 5. And Uma ma'am used many hours. And table topic session, myself, I used many hours. Poonam was flawless. Congratulations, Poonam, you were flawless. And guess Prabhu J, I didn't note the R soundings, but still you were flawless. Congratulations on that. And Toastmaster Sethuraman, I didn't know, but till you're, like you're flawless. And Toastmaster Saroj, you used many times, many times, and but one time. Please do reduce all those things so that you can, like provide your speeches more efficiently and, you can lead an example for everyone. So thank you, and I invite Toastmaster Saroj to provide his grammarian report.
Thank you, the general evaluator Rishi. So from my side, it was a very nice speeches from everybody. So so there is no feedback I have for anyone. I just noted down some of the very nice uses of English language. Let me just share. Know the way, go the way, and show the way from our Toastmaster of the day. Evaluation is the breakfast of champions. I don't know from whom, but I noted it down. Lead by example, replace ego by empathy. I think from the speaker, evaluator also had something like befriend your enemy and you can win a war. From the table topics, avid reader, inculcate, step out of your comfort zone. So these are the best possible uses I could note down. Apart from that, I don't have anything from my side. I could not observe any uses of the word of the day, idiom of the day. Please try to use those. And with that, back to the general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Saroj, for that wonderful detailed report, I would say, about the grammarian. So now I'll give my, like the whole meeting report. The meeting might started late, I would say at 6:04 or 6:10. We have to look into the time because I was noticing that many of the people in Chennai had their OTP training and then they came, but still that was an excuse. Next time it shouldn't happen. And we had our wonderful TMOD, Toastmaster Poonam. Thank you for accepting the invite which was sent by Umama, but still I got a TMOD. And we had a wonderful speaker, Toastmaster Sethuraman, even though he mentioned about Thalapathy Vijay as well as Kuti Story. That was a good one. And we also had our wonderful table topic master, Toastmaster Gokila, for showing about the image and then talking for the for that particular image based on your personal life, or you have to imagine. That is also a good thing. Kudos to you, Gokila and Sethuraman. And I like the way how Uma Maheshwari ma'am has her background, even though her face is not visible, but still it was like a traffic light, but I was not able to see the green, the timer cards because she was not pinned. That might be my fault from my side, but still I will have to do that. And overall, the meeting went good, and I think we would complete in time. So please do note that we have to start on time so that our quality of the meetings improve more drastically. And back to the TMOD Toastmaster Poonam.
So now it's the time for ballot counter. Who is our ballot counter?
I think Saroj, have you created the polls? And can you send the link here?
No, I am just creating because you just said me 5 minutes back. So it is still in progress. I will take 1 more minute.
Okay, then
no
Poonam,
worries.
you can finish your 3 minutes.
Okay.
And before that, we have a listening master today, which is Toastmaster Arvind. So he'll be asking any questions related to the speeches which he has, listened today. So back to you, Toastmaster Arvind.
Okay. Thank you, Rishi. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Fine. So good evening to all Toastmasters. So I have some couple of questions, about 4 to 5 questions. I'll not take much time. So any volunteers can answer. The first question would be, I just made some notes, but I'm just trying to see if I'm getting it right for all of you. What was the theme of the Toastmasters meeting?
The leader in you.
Okay, that's the right answer. The leader in you. Who installed the new executive committee members?
Toastmaster Uma Nagraj.
Okay, that's right.
Rapid fire.
What promise did officers make regarding upholding the Toastmasters mission? What promise did officers make regarding upholding the Toastmasters mission? The answer is in the question.
I will.
Yeah, go ahead. Anyone. It's a rapid fire. Okay. They promised to uphold the Toastmasters mission. Everyone promised, I will, we will, right? So that is the answer. Okay. From which country does the TMOD Poonam come from?
Nepal. Easy answer.
Okay. And another one last question. What personal story did Poonam share about not touching books for 21 years? Am I right? Anyone can answer that? What personal story did Poonam share about not touching books for 21 years?
Story about dog.
No? I'll probably leave it to Toastmaster Poonam to answer that question.
Because I got married in a joint family.
21
And because of
years.
that, yes.
21
And I didn't
years.
touch it for 21 years.
Yeah. Okay, that's it from my side, Toastmaster Rishi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Arvind. Even though it was a simple answer, but you got the questions. Thank you for trying it out. And
thank you.
we are giving back the stage to our wonderful TMOD, Toastmaster Poonam.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Rishi. We really enjoyed all the questions, Toastmaster Arvind. We had a great time.
Thank you.
Toastmaster, yes. Thank you. Toastmaster Saroj, are you ready with your poll?
Yes, so I have just pasted it, the link on the chat. So
Saroj, I think you have left the best prepared speaker.
there's only one speaker, so it is not needed. He's the best. So.
Okay, got it.
Thank you, team.
Saroj, one quick thing actually in the table topics, I think, instead of Prabhu name, you have mentioned my name, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry for that. I think I was sleeping. I did not see. But please think that it is Prabhu, not Bharat. Okay, we start now.
Saroj, how many votes we have got until now?
So we have 5 votes out of 10 people here. So please vote if you have not yet voted. Yeah, 6 votes are there. So I will just announce the results. Okay, so the results are here. So I will announce, or shall I? Do you have the presiding officer?
No, I'm the presiding officer for today. So you can announce it. That's not an issue.
No problem. Okay. So the primary role player, the best primary role player for today is Toastmaster Gokila. So congratulations, Toastmaster Gokila. Secondary role player is our counter Rishi. So congratulations, Rishi. Table topic speaker. It is Toastmaster Saroj. That is me. So congratulations to me. So I wish my best wishes to all the winners and also to the participants who participated today. And back to the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Saroj. Thank you so much. So congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations, Toastmaster Sethuraman. It was a great speech. Toastmaster Gokila, congratulations. And Toastmaster Saroj, yes. So now we are at the end of the meeting. And I hope each one of us leave the meeting with the realization that the glitters we see in others already exist within us. Because we all are leader in our own way. We all are a leader in our own way. So we all had a wonderful time. We had learned a lot from this meeting, from everyone, each one of you. And now I would like to pass the floor to our presiding officer, Toastmaster Rishi. The floor is all yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Poonam, for accepting the invite as well as taking us the TMOD role in a very wonderful way. Even though you are in Nepal, Kathmandu, still you are able to do it in that heat. And yeah, as the presiding officer, I would like to take feedbacks from our guest Bharat and guest Prabhu and Amidi Unisa. If you have joined now or later, please give your feedback. Yes, Bharat, do you have any feedback?
No, Rishi. I think everything went well.
Okay. Okay. Amidi Unisa, do you have anything to say, experience about Speak Magic Toastmaster Club or anything should have been improved? Okay. Yes.
Gokila, Arvind, you can also share your feedback.
Yeah.
Also, Sethuraman also.
Yeah.
Everything goes well. That's
Okay. Arvind?
Arvind is on mute actually.
I think you're in mute, Arvind.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Double
Yeah,
muted. Okay, I think it's a nice, kind of connecting with each other, understanding each of the thoughts. And even though the table topics, I think I like the way when someone brought up those images and trying to ask some questions, how to relate it to a personal life. I think that was more creative from what I understood. But people might run out of ideas because we have to relate to our childhood memories or what we experience based on those images. But I think it was a very good concept from what Toastmaster Gokila brought it. And I think we should continue with such sessions in the future so that it is more of how collectively we think as a team and, improve our communication as well as we are able to, share our thoughts in an impromptu way. So that's my overall observation or feedback what I had, Rishi. But I think everyone has done a good job today.
Okay, thank you, Arvind. And Sethuraman, if you could switch on your video, I know that you have to go, you have to rush somewhere, but still, experience might be useful for us.
Yeah, actually, I've switched on my video, but I'm just thinking why it's black. Okay. So
that's fine.
Today the meeting went well, and it was my second speech, and I hope I did it well. And anyways, as there is no competition, I'm the best prepared speaker. And I was really amazed with the photos brought in by brought in by Gokila, the table topic master, and yeah, and actually when Arvind sir was shooting out the questions, I was answering it, but I was on mute. Then I was like thinking, why Arvind sir is not mentioning my name? Then I noticed I was on mute. So, this is one of my important lesson I have learned today. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Can we all take a group photo if that is okay? Saroj, is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Take.
Okay. Yes, I have taken a screenshot. I will send that in the meeting group as well as the guest group. So officially the meeting number 370 has been officially adjourned. Thank you guys for joining. Please do join us in the next week. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
everyone.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.